Okay, I have been tagged by Miss Janie here about my 5 guilty pleasures. My first guilty pleasure would have to be Big Brother. I'm addicted to that show. I TiVo the After Dark, the Big Brother After Dark. That's like 3 hours long. Comes on in the middle of the night, and I watch little bits and snippets of that in the evenings when I get home from work to get caught up, to see who's aligning with who, and you know who I'm starting to not like and hope they vote out. And it's just, I guess it's the voyeur in me. I love that show. I always have, and this new season is no different. I really enjoy watching it. My husband doesn't understand. He's like, why do you just, I mean, because sometimes, especially on the After Dark, you're just sitting there watching people just sit in a hot tub or just have these meaningless conversations, but for whatever reason I love it. So Big Brother is my first guilty pleasure. My second guilty pleasure, I think, would be sleeping in. I love to sleep in, and I have a 8-year-old and a 5-year-old at home, so I don't get to sleep in often. But there are times on the weekends when I don't have to work, and my husband doesn't have to work, because a lot of times he has to work on the weekends. But when he doesn't have to work, he will get up. He always gets up at the crack of dawn. He's up, 6 o'clock in the morning, is sleeping into him. He will get up and keep the kids occupied, fed, everything they need to do to let me sleep in, and I just love it. Call me lazy, call me what you will, but I love to sleep in. Another guilty pleasure, what did I have here? Oh, my Netflix subscription. I love my Netflix subscription. I don't get to watch as many movies as I used to, but I still love it when I get home and the mail has come and I've got that little red envelope with a new DVD or two to watch. That makes me happy. So I like my Netflix. And my fourth guilty pleasure, I would say, before surgery, used to be probably butter pecan ice cream. I used to love to get a big bowl of butter pecan ice cream at bedtime, worst time of all. I'm sure that had a lot to contribute with why I had to have gastric bypass surgery. But since that's no longer my guilty pleasure, I have replaced it with the Blue Bunny brand. Thank you, Virginia, for telling me about the Blue Bunny brand of ice cream. And the one right now that is my favorite is the orange and raspberry creamsicles. They are so good. So yeah, that's a guilty pleasure of mine. And my last but not least guilty pleasure are Wednesdays, because on Wednesdays my children's Mimi keeps them overnight. Every Wednesday, without fail, pretty much, she keeps both of my younger children all night. So it's like a free night. I get a break. Please don't get it wrong. I love my children, love to spend time with my children, but I also love to get a break from my children. So Wednesdays are my guilty pleasure. I even have to work late on Wednesdays, and I don't mind. That's how she ended up starting to keep them for me on Wednesdays. But even working late, it's nice to know that I can come home. I don't have to worry about dinner or clothes for the next day or baths or the drama with, if they're having their mood where they want to fight with each other all day. So it's just nice. Wednesdays. So those are my 5 guilty pleasures: Big Brother, sleeping in, Netflix, Blue Bunny orange and raspberry creamsicles, and Wednesdays. I am tagging, I have my list here, of course, Imaswtgrl, Barbara, you consider yourself tagged, along with Cinder81, Peter Rabbit 31, allisonpacino, and Chrysmass. So I will send this video to you guys, and I look forward to seeing your responses. Bye.